Hi everybody, this is Diane. I am going to give you a little tour of my lace storage. I finished organizing and destashing laces, and so I'm just going to give you a quick little tour of my lace storage. Right here, what you're looking at is the desk where I sit and do most of my work, and a lot of my tools are right there in front of me that I use all the time. And the desk is not clean and tidy because I just finished up the daffodil journal project. But I just want to get this video done. So I'm standing here because I do have a little bit. This is the one set of shelves that I have in here. And I have a little bit up here, way up on the top, that pink basket and the dark gray basket. That used to be a larger gray basket, just like them, but bigger. And it was full of trims and fringes, like a larger trim type of thing. And I condensed things enough, so that basket is gone. And I moved these two items over here. The pink basket just contains extra glues and adhesives and cutter blades for when I need them. And the gray basket has my ribbons, my spools of ribbons. And I don't use them a whole lot, but I do use them, so I moved them over here where it's a little more convenient. And then right here are embroidery flosses, and in that pink basket there is my sari trim. And in this white drawer, it's a old sewing machine drawer, that's my seam binding. So that's all the kind of lace and trim things I have here. On the wall, I have some command hooks, and this is my eyelet storage. This one's even labeled. My pom-poms and yo-yos, and they're not trims up here. And then we have my sewing machine. And right next to the sewing machine, I have some more little shelves that I just put up with command hooks. They're actually picture ledges, but this is my box of the shorter pieces of lace, and there's another one. And then up here, this is velvet fabrics, but there's some velvet trims here and velvet ribbons and my silk ribbon in this bag. Those are velvet ribbons. And some spools of velvet ribbon that I got at Hobby Lobby. Okay, now if I'm sitting at my sewing machine, all of these things are quite convenient and handy for me. And down here I have some drawers that have a little bit of trims in them. There's thread here and thread there, and this is my rickrack. And I think that's all the lace I have in here anymore. I have some fabric things down there. But right next to me, if I'm sitting at my sewing machine and doing a video, and then you hear drawers, and I'm looking for laces, this is what I'm going through. So here I have rosettes and ruffles and things like that, and some wider spools that won't fit in the other drawers. And I also wanted to point out that I had done in a video some tulle and chiffon ruffles, and for these extra pieces that I had, I stitched them with the basting stitch already, and these torn muslin pieces also, they're stitched. I just didn't gather them up, so they can lay nice and flat in there, and when I'm ready for them, I can just gather them and use them in a project. Here, this one is labeled spools because this is the spools of lace and trim that I get at Hobby Lobby. Most of these are from Hobby Lobby, and I like, whoops, get it back in there before it falls on the floor. They stand up so that I can close the drawer and open it, and I can see everything. And this is GIMP, and I have some extra wide rickrack that didn't fit in that other drawer. And these are some woven vintage belts that I can use for closures and other things. Here we have, that's just fabric. And then wide laces. I did a video showing the organization of wide laces, I think. I made 3 videos of lace organization, and one of them got deleted before it was uploaded to YouTube, so only 2 of them are published, but I think the wide lace was on there. And this one, I have to label my drawers, but this one has the cotton, because I divided up my laces into different categories. Before they were all, I had 2 drawers that were all mixed up. The wide lace was up here separate, but I had 2 drawers that were mixed, just everything mixed. So I separated my blacks, because I don't use black often, but I put them there. My cotton laces, my laces that I could cut individual little pieces off for making things that just dangle off a card and stuff like that. And my extra really pretty laces are here. And these aren't on a card or anything, they're just nicely stacked there. Because I had some that, like this, that just wouldn't go on a card very well. So I think it's pretty well organized to how I can use it better. And then this one, it has the cards that Celeste made for me, and these are just my polyester laces and my little cards that Celeste made with my very narrow laces. So they're nice and contained in this little box, and I really like that. So I think I've already noticed in making the daffodil journal that it was easier for me to find the type of lace I wanted with this setup. I don't even remember what's down here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot already. So you guys, some of you wanted to see me do the braid and embroidered trim, but I had to do it on my own. Just the way my life has been lately, I just haven't had time to do videos, but I wanted to keep organizing. So this is the embroidered trim, and I did tell you that since I couldn't do the video, I am going to do a little tour of my embroidered trim drawer. So I'll try not to make you dizzy as I move around here, but I just wanted to show you because you guys were very interested. Let me turn this light on. Interested in seeing. So these are my embroidered trims. These are the ones from Peggy. The black and the gold, so pretty. And these, that little sunbonnet girl. And this one, I got this in a Happy Meal. This I love. And I'm not done showing you my stash either. I still have braids and other things like that. This is an embroidered cotton. Then I have these gorgeous pieces. And I found all of these. Oops, I almost dropped my camera. I found all of these and more at the flea market at the Labor Day sale. And now that I think it's organized better, I think that I will use these more. I've got some space on that card to add some more. And then I have this from Walmart and this from Walmart. They were both on clearance. I've got my ruffled organza ribbon. And up here, I've got these pieces and the pretty pinks. Just gorgeousness. This drawer is just full of gorgeousness, and then some bias tape. So I'm just going to leave these on my desk for now while I continue showing you, continue showing you my other pieces. So, sorry, I hope I didn't move too fast. This is the rainbow drawer we just went through. There's some baskets down there that have lace fabrics and things like that, and I need to find a better solution. They're organized. Everything is organized. I just went through the stuff that's there. There's muslin and neutral fabrics. There's tulle and netting, and there's embroidered snippets of linens and things like that. But everything is organized, but they're just stacked, which is okay. It works because I don't use that stuff all the time. This is what I want to organize next, and this is crochet pieces, and I hope to do that today, as soon as I'm done with this video, and hopefully I will get to go through that with you. Then there's papers down here, and then right next to that we have another stack of drawers. So this top one has, I'll bring this one over to my table too, so you can see it. But it has my braids and some fringes. Really fun stuff. And these are thick, so they take up a lot of space. I'm not going to take everything out, but hopefully you'll get a good view of what's in there. This is a cotton fabric. It was cut off of something, and I think somebody sent that to me in a Happy Mail. It's got to go in something. Some of these braids I got at a really great flea market find. Some have been given to me. Some came from, these came from Switzerland, from Eve, and some others too. I think this one came from her. And I've used up quite a bit of what she sent me. Lots of really fun things. Okay, so I did have all of those embroidered trims in this, and then some of these were in that big basket on the top shelf where we started. So I just rearranged and condensed things so that it makes better sense, and I destashed some of it, and that all sold yesterday, so thank you. And going down, we just have some scrap cardstock in here, and my buttons are in here, and the only other trim is this drawer. And I could probably condense this too, but right now these are special trims that I've gotten from Etsy sellers and Sheila Gingrich on Facebook with the really pretty bohemian type of embroidered pieces. So that's what's in there. The rest of this, none of that is trim. So just one more thing as I go around my room. I have to move things out of my way so I can move. But that's my closet right there. And then here I have some more drawers with stamps. Mostly stamps in those drawers. And then over here in the corner behind my door, I have another drawer unit. And down here are my boho fabrics, and that includes boho trims. I just keep them here, but I can use many of the other trims, the fringes and those embroidered pieces I just showed you. They could be used in boho journals also. So I'm going to not move the camera around anymore. I am just going to say goodbye, and tell me what you think of my trim and lace storage, and if you have better solutions. This works for me, and I know I have a lot of it, and so that it's spread around my room, but my room is very small, so it's not like it's a long trip to go get what I want. So I hope you appreciated this little tour of my lace storage, and I hope you'll come back to watch as I sort and organize my crochet doilies and pieces like that. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and have a creative day today. Bye-bye.